New at 5 tonight, the book debates are back in the headlines across Tennessee. A letter from the Secretary of State went to libraries directing staff to review their collection of children's books. We're not talking about school libraries, but 181 public libraries across the state.
10 News reporter Olivia Daig spoke with a librarian in Anderson County today. And Olivia, she says hundreds of libraries received 2 letters over the last few months.
Rob and John, this letter was sent on October 27th. Trey Hargett, Secretary of State, underlines the need to ensure federal and state funding is used in accordance with all laws, and he says he doesn't want that funding to be put at risk. It also asks librarians to, quote, take an immediate age appropriateness review of all materials in their juvenile section. Libraries across the state are looking into this new mandate. And in fact, today at 2:30 Eastern Time, library directors were meeting with the state librarian. In Rutherford County in Middle Tennessee, the library system is actually closed this week while staff looks at books. And the Secretary of State's communications director says that's the only system choosing to do that.
All right, Olivia, also, you spoke with a librarian in Clinton who explained some letters are calling out one specific book.
John Robin, it's this one. It's an illustrated children's book called Fred Gets Dressed by Peter Brown. The author's website explains the book is about a little boy who wears clothes in his mom's closet. Libraries that have that book, including the Clinton Library, received an extra note in their letter about it. In the letter, Hargett says there are, quote, legitimate concerns about the book and libraries should review, quote, to determine whether the book and its purchase comply with President Trump's executive order titled Defending Women from Gender Ideology Extremism and Restoring Biological Truth to the Federal Government. I also want to point out something else. The 4 biggest counties in gray on this map, including Knox County, have their own library system that is independent of the state. So Knox County libraries did not get this letter, but a spokesperson told me they're aware of the letter. However, on their directory, the book, Fred Gets Dressed, is in some Knox County library branches, and the spokesperson tells me they haven't had any reason to get a letter like this, and Mayor Glenn Jacobs is very supportive of their libraries. John, Robin.
Olivia Daig with the latest on that story.